Following the mistrial in the Reed case, Trooper Michael Proctor has been removed from his role as a state police investigator. An internal investigation into Proctor was launched back in March for a potential violation of department policy. Proctor has acknowledged he was friends with several witnesses, including the brother of the man who hosted the house party where John O'Keefe's body was found outside in January 2022. State Police releasing a statement this evening regarding Proctor's status with the State Police Department. Upon learning today's result, the department took immediate action to relieve Trooper Michael Proctor of duty and formally transfer him out of the Norfolk County DA's office, State Police Detectives Unit. This follows our previous decision to open an internal affairs investigation after information about serious misconduct emerged in testimony at the trial. Proctor's last day on the force will be this Sunday, July 7th, and although he is still employed, he can no longer work cases or function as a trooper during this time.